Hello and welcome everyone to our first kitchen tour. And what I'd like to do during this tour is talk a lot about how to set up in the kitchen for your first couple of times. And then in particular, I'd like to go to each piece of equipment and kind of give a summary detailing not only what it's called and what it's used for, but more importantly for our purposes, how to operate this equipment safely. It's very important that as first-year culinary students, you get full command of all of this equipment because safety here at Bunker Hill Culinary is always the highest priority. First, though, I'd like to take this opportunity to start talking about how you should set up your station when you come in the morning. Some things that you're going to need, of course, are side towels, which I would grab 3 or 4, some sanitizer solution with another side towel inside, some gloves, and there are always plenty of gloves. If you don't have the right size, be sure to ask either Chef Barton or myself, and we'll make sure you have the right size. A cutting board, a chef's knife, a paring knife, and of course, a vegetable peeler. These are very few tools to start off, but it's essential that we cover the foundations of these tools before we move on to more advanced tools. So setting up will go thus. When you first come in, you want to make sure that you dampen a clean side towel and you lay it out flat on your work surface. This creates friction between the top of the table and the cutting board and anchors the cutting board firmly to the table. So as you're working on it, it's not sliding back and forth and possibly causing a hazard at your station. Then, of course, you want to make sure that your tools are very organized and placed on your cutting board. Line up your sanitizer solution close by. Line up your side towels, your gloves, and a receptacle for any trash or trimmings, and a receptacle for any finished product. Now, just as a side note, depending on what jurisdiction you work in, here in Boston, perhaps we have different rules than in San Francisco, for instance. Some jurisdictions require that you don't keep your sanitation on the table, but require it underneath the table. Other jurisdictions allow you to have gloves or absorbent material on your station top. Others don't. So here, just for now, just follow the instructions of your particular chef, and that'll guide you in the right direction for setting up a very good mise en place or putting everything in place for your day.